about 50 yards.
We just got set up in our stand. It's about 30 degrees out here. It's middle of December. And we're out coyote hunting, so we'll see how this goes. We're on our first stand of the day. We're sitting down by a rock, about 2/3 of the way up a hill, so we have a good vantage point. Wind's pretty calm. So we're on stand 2, and we just switched our call to coyote howling, and we're getting responses out to our left.
All right, guys, went out and tried to get myself a coyote along with 2 of my buddies, but unfortunately we weren't able to make it happen. Went out on that first stand, had a great vantage point. We could see a real far ways. Unfortunately, just didn't see any movement. So after about a half hour or so, we decided to pack it up. Moved on to our second stand where we had climbed kind of up onto a ledge on a hillside. At that point, we were calling with like wounded rabbit sounds, all sorts of stuff like that. And then we switched to a territorial predator or a territorial call for coyotes. And we actually got a response back from our left. Basically, there's a ridge that came down to our left, and around that ridge, there's another canyon that went up there. And I think that the coyotes were up in that canyon. Could never get anything to come out after that. We sat there for another 20 minutes or so. And eventually the dogs did go quiet and they just stopped responding. So we moved on to our third stand where we just drove further south of that canyon. And then sat there and called, made some predator noises, did the territorial call again with no response on that one. So unfortunately it was a bust this trip, but hey, it was a good time out there hanging out in the cold. It started off really early that morning. We got out there in the dark, and then we started driving in right as the sun was coming up. So it was a good time. I had a lot of fun, and hopefully next time I'll have a better ending for it. Catch you guys in the next video.